Hello again everyone, welcome back. Today I figured we'd do something nice and simple. We have spaghetti and tomato sauce from Backpackers Pantry. A classic Italian-American dish with a protein twist. So it's laced with organic soy protein. So yeah, if you can't do soy, then this is not the boy for you. 2 serving pouch. 310 calories per serving, so 620 calories in total. 28 grams of protein in total for the entire packet. Here are our nutritional facts. We all kind of know those by now. So it looks like we are going to have some olive oil in here. Interesting. I wonder if that's a finishing oil. Or if that's what it's intended to do, is be a finishing oil. But not a big ingredients list, which is kind of cool. That's always nice to see, you know, when you don't have to look through and try and pronounce a bunch of stuff and not know what the heck that is. Alright, so there's an oxygen absorber, we'll get rid of that, and we've got this little packet of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That you could use, I guess, could be a finishing oil, or I guess you could put it in the beginning, but I think we'll probably finish with it, honestly. So noodle wise, kind of these smaller noodle sections, we've seen those before. Smells actually kind of like I don't know if you guys remember, because I swear, I mean, they're around, but not around as prevalently as they were in the 90s when I was going to like COSI, which is a little science center in downtown Columbus. But they sold astronaut food. It was just like super freeze-dried stuff. So they did pizza, and that was my favorite one. It sort of smells like that freeze-dried pizza from the COSI gift shop. Might be a little bit too much of a local reference there, but hey. Alright, so normally these are around 2 cups of water. Because of all this pus, it is going to leach up a lot of that water. So I'm going to leave it sort of soupy for now. Probably will add more to that as we go along. But I'm just going to bound that back up, let it sit for 5 to 8 minutes, check it, and then leave it for another 5 minutes. So 10 to 12 is usually okay for these, although you can definitely leave them for longer. So, alright, we're going to come back and we'll get it on the tray. Alright, we're back here. I did add a little bit more water into this, but not quite a 2 full cupper. And let's see what, looks like it's soaked up most of that. Looks like it's soaked up pretty much all of it. I'll be darned. Okay. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know about you, but like soupy spaghetti, it's probably not up my alley. But I do like sauce. Just have to make do with some finishing oil. And again, you could certainly add this into the packet while it was working. But a lot of times it's just used as a finishing oil. So anyway, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and eat it. It looks like we have, so in lieu of crumbled meat, looks like we have crumbled soy protein in there, which is how they got that in there. I just thought it would have been mixed in with the sauce. Huh. I about inhaled one of those noodles like straight down my throat. Oh, thankfully I didn't gag. Okay, so it has a phenomenal texture. I actually really enjoy the texture of this. Noodles are good, not mushy. See what they put herb-wise in here. Tomato flakes, powder, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, basil. Okay. Basil, oregano, parsley, so it ran the gambit. You get quite a bit of that, which isn't bad. It's not overpowering. It's actually kind of nice texturally. And then you know, the little soy. There's one right there. Oop, there went a noodle. But there's one right there. Little soy veggie crumbles, which we've seen before in US MREs. And they're usually pretty good. I've never had an issue with them. Little tiny bit of spice in here. Just enough to tickle your tongue right on the end. I will say that the tomato the tomato element is somewhat missing from this. I'm getting a lot of herb, getting a little bit of the oil. I gotta say, I thought that this was going to be the most boring one I had in the chest, but I really like this one. I am super impressed by how good this is. So 100% recommended. It's just a nice light, it's not heavy. You know, my grandma used to make spaghetti and meat sauce a lot because it was a real quick, easy meal she could whip up for a mass of people with some buttered Vienna bread. But, you know, it was heavy. It was like sludging through mud. It was good, but it was just heavy. This, I feel like this actually more embodies what pasta probably should be, a little bit more away from the American side and a bit more into the Italian side of things. I'm impressed. This is actually really good, so definitely recommend you try this one. Be a good addition to your ration chest. So, okie dokie, guys. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit the button. Hit the bell too if you want notifications. For those of you who have subscribed already, you guys are awesome. We've continued to grow up and up in the past few months, so it's been really great to see, and obviously I guess I'm doing something right. You know, like the video if you enjoyed yourself, and leave me a comment and I'll try and get back to you. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you down the road. See ya.